spring ball's almost over, man. How's this kind of this first impression of TCU been for you?
Man, I've loved it. This is my third school I've been at, obviously coming from Jackson State previous to this and Angelo State before that. TCU was always my dream school, so kind of living out my childhood dreams being here. Coach Ricker has been doing everything he can to get me up to speed on technique and everything, and it's been real good. So I've enjoyed it. I've loved it to this point.
What made TCU your dream school?
Out of high school, I'm from the area. I'm from Grand Prairie. Just grew up watching TCU. I've always wanted to play at TCU. Esteban Avila, we grew up together, so he was coming here. I tried my hardest to get here, but it didn't work out. But it worked out in the end. I'm here now, so it happens for a reason.
And I saw you in some riff at center the other day.
Yes, sir.
You're playing a lot, I think, at right guard.
That's the goal, sir.
I guess how's that transition been to kind of learn those new positions this offense?
It's been good. Coach Ricker's been walking me through it. Started off at guard. Last couple of days, he wanted me to play some center. So just really transitioning inside, it's been good. I've enjoyed playing guard and center. Wherever I can help the team is where I want to play in the fall.
How do you feel like your development is going right now, learning under Coach Ricker?
It's going great with Coach Ricker. Starting out the first two schools I had, I kind of just relied on athleticism and not so much technique. And Coach Ricker is working me out of that to make sure I'm working my technique and adding my athleticism in it, so I become the best player I can be.
How have you been adjusting to Coach Browse's offense?
It's been good. I like it a lot, actually. It's a lot of up-tempo, which I'm kind of used to, so it's been good. It took a couple days for O-line. It was kind of easy for us. The skills and receivers, quarterbacks, running backs, they got a lot more into it than we do. We kind of just learn left, right, run here, run there. They got a lot to learn more than us, so O-line, the transition was easy for us.
You're one of the newcomers, Willis. What have you kind of learned from the players that experience making it to the national championship, kind of what their mentality and mindset has been? What have you kind of learned from those guys?
The culture here is already great, and it's a player-led team. Coach Dykes has done a great job for giving these guys the ropes and being able to tell them, hey, you guys got a leader. This team goes as far as the leadership goes. So that's kind of what Coach Kaz and Coach Dykes preaches on every day, and these guys have done a great job. I came in here, they took me under their wing. Guys like Brandon Coleman, guys like Andrew Coker just really took me under their wing and helped me out as much as they could, and it's been really good. They got a really good culture here, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
What's your relationship like with the rest of the guys in the offensive line? They really spoke highly of you when you had a chance to kind of ask about your experience.
I love them, man. Andrew B. Cole, like I said, took me in. It's been a smooth transition from them. Like I said, Steve and I grew up together, so before I came here, he told me kind of the guys in the O-line room were his guys, and I know how he is, and he's very selective on who he chooses to be around. So once he told me that he fits in and he likes those guys, Brandon and Andrew, they took me in. It's been smooth. They really just helped me work on my game, learn the playbook, work on my technique. They're great leaders, and I appreciate them.
When you entered the portal and TCU told you, hey, we'd love to have you, take us back to that moment, what that feeling was like for you, knowing that you had a place to come to like TCU.
It was a tough choice, a really tough choice. Like I said, TCU was my dream school, and originally going into it, I had my mind made up. I was going somewhere else, but once Coach Ricker called me that first day I was in the portal, obviously I had to listen and see what he was talking about, and then, like I said, Steve called me and talked me through it and talked to me about a lot of things. So it was just a really hard decision, but it became a no-brainer to be able to play in front of my fans, in front of my family. I'm from down here, so everybody really hasn't gotten a chance to really travel and see me play. So it'll be a great experience, and my family's excited. That's for sure. So it's been a great transition.
Being so close to Steve and seeing everyone talk about him now. I mean, he's getting talked about more and more, and he learned some things from Coach Ricker, more versatility. Is that something that you look at being here and learning more from Coach Ricker?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Steve was obviously a great center, first team all Big 12, and Coach Ricker came and told him, hey, man, you already got film at center. Let's try you at guard and see where it takes you. And now he's about to make a lot of money, and I couldn't be more happy or proud of him. Growing up as kids, this was our dream, and he's living the dream right now, and I'm here now trying to live out that same dream, so I'm super proud of him. I love every step of the moment, and I can't wait till that draft night to see him get drafted.